everybody. This is how you make dressing, okay? Anyway, I have already used my food processor over there. Do you got that, Charity?
Yes, I do.
And I have already taken and crumbled up, you got this? I've crumbled up 12 Mary B biscuits and 10 cornbread muffins. Right here is what I crumbled up. Mary B is the buttermilk biscuits, okay? And I just used the recipe on the back of the Martha White cornmeal mix to make the cornbread muffins. I doubled it, and you'll have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cornbread muffins left over. You can use it for whatever. Okay, here we go. First of all, my recipe says you're going to need a lot of Swanson chicken broth. This is 49.5 ounces of chicken broth, okay? This is for the those of us who want an actual recipe, okay? I'm going to pour half of this chicken broth into my blender. Whoa, Nelly. The lid was falling off, sorry. I'm going to put about half of it in there. It don't matter. We're just going to blend up the onions, okay? I only had 2 small onions. All I could find was a small bag of onions, could we, Charity? So I just am going to use a couple. I told you 1 large onion in the recipe, but as long as you got, let's see, how big is my fist? You know, that'll give you some kind
Jackson.
Stop. Something to go with, okay? I'm going to half up one of these onions and put it in to my broth. Here's the lid. We're going to liquefy this.
Liquefy is the key word. We want them non-absent. We don't want to crunch.
My cooking video.
We don't want to crunch in the
Jackson.
dressing.
This is, yeah, Jackson hates it when onions are put in at the last minute. You don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
We want to cook the onion down.
No.
I'm going to go ahead and turn on my oven on medium. My pot on medium.
Stop! You're not getting in the video.
You can't be in the video. Okay, now you're messing up. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of this broth in the blender. Okay, that's 1 can gone. And I'm going to do the other onion that I have here. And liquefy this.
You just need to redo
Do this video. We're doing it. I ain't got time now. I've already started it.
Yeah, okay.
You still doing it?
Yep.
Okay. Looks pretty liquefied. Okay. And I'm going to pour this in to my pan that's already on medium. Okay. Now, I say in the instructions that I want you to put in some, let's see, Campbell's chicken noodle soup. So let's just go ahead and pour up half of another container, same ounces and everything as Swanson. Okay. And I'll just pour this chicken noodle soup. Don't ask me why chicken noodle soup. I think whenever you're just using canned broth, that's just what we do. You don't have to. I don't think it probably makes a huge difference if you didn't, but I don't know. We just started doing it. It seemed to make it better, so we just add the chicken noodle soup with it. Okay. And I'm going to liquefy that. Okay, and I'm going to pour this up. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add the rest of this 1 can of chicken broth. I don't think there's anything else we need to blend here. Okay, and put in the 2 sticks of butter with that. If you're using your own chicken or turkey, you probably don't need the extra stick, but since we're only using canned chicken broth for this recipe, then we'll just use 2 sticks of butter. And I'm going to let that cook for probably 30 to 40 minutes. I just want to make sure, looking here in the pot right here, you want to make sure that all your onions are cooked and are clear. That's what I'm looking for. I just want to make sure they're cooked and clear. Okay, and I will get back to you in just a few minutes. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Charity, come over here. I should have told you in the last segment to turn your broth up on high and then bring it to a boil. And then you want to turn it from medium to high and let it cook for at least 30 minutes. So this is what we have. After it comes to a rolling boil, then you want to turn it medium to high and cook it for at least 30 minutes, okay? At least. And if some of it's boiled down, that's fine. And this is about what you're going to have, okay? So let me turn this off. And we're going to pour this into our breadcrumbs. Okay?
Doesn't that look yummy?
Okay. That's in there. Okay, I'm going to stir this up some. Keith will be back in here in a few minutes. He usually helps me with this part. He likes to stir. Oh man, I forgot to put my pepper in. I'm thinking probably about 2 teaspoons to a tablespoon of pepper. Come here, Keith. Can you wash your hands and come in here and help with the video? We got it going. You're going to be just stirring. Wash your hands.
I ain't gonna come clean.
No, I thought you was feeding the dogs. Sorry, folks. We're having a disturbance here. Okay, I'm just stirring it up. I'm thinking I'm going to see about 2 teaspoons, see if that works for the black pepper in it in a few minutes. I told you just a pepper to taste. Okay, this is nowhere near thin enough, okay? Over here, come with me. I've already got 5 eggs in my blender, okay? 5 eggs. Again, we're going to pour some broth into this, okay, and liquefy. Now, I need Keith over here stirring for me now. Come here, Keith. This is Keith. Doesn't he look great, y'all? Okay.
No.
I want it to be stirred fast, Keith, because
No Shave
I think I'm
November.
going to pour, I tell you what, before I pour the egg solution in, this is such a hot mixture that I don't want my eggs to cook too quickly. So I'm going to pour the rest of this can of broth in, and then we'll pour this other in.
How's that stirring going?
Okay? I'm not sure about my recipe yet, so I may add more bread in if it ends up too soupy. I don't think it will.
How long did this take?
It'll take a while. Okay. And he is stirring from the bottom because all your bread settles to the bottom of your mixture. Okay? Keith is always good about doing this part for me. Okay, you ready, Keith? It's got the eggs in it.
Hold on, let's get this one.
And he is participating in No Shave November.
Yeah,
That's what I just said. I was
See,
like,
you did?
I said, yeah, no Shave
It's
November.
only
You
been
really
since
did.
Sunday.
It's only been since Sunday.
I ain't been here.
Okay, you ready? Okay. Here we go. We're going to pour the egg mixture in. He's going to stir fast.
You look like a freaking
Okay,
robber.
go fast. Okay. We may not need this fourth can of broth, actually. Let's see if this works out.
I believe it's cooking the eggs.
Is it? It isn't cooking the eggs, is it?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh,
The show is
gosh.
white foamy.
It always is, Keith.
I don't remember.
I always liquefy it with my
I
Swanson.
thought I'd give her a scare.
Ah.
Give her a scare.
Okay, where's my pepper? Here.
You
Okay.
do realize you're being videotaped,
Your
right?
videotape.
Really, I care.
Say hi to Judge Bills and everybody in the office.
Hello, everybody.
Rhonda. It's only for
Oh,
Rhonda.
it's for Rhonda. Never mind.
Okay, it's for Rhonda. Okay, let's see about 2 teaspoons of pepper will do it.
Oh no.
Maybe not 2 teaspoons in?
Come on. You ain't got nothing in there yet, have you?
Yes.
Before you added this already?
No.
Oh no, it's okay. You ain't even poured 2 in there yet.
I don't want to pour 2. I don't know yet. I'm looking at it, trying to get a judgment call as to how much the recipe should have.
That looks disgusting. Smells really good though.
I know. I may need to add more bread.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Too soupy? I got more breadcrumbs I can add.
Pour all that pepper in and get some bread over.
No, I think about, looks like I got about a teaspoon still left in here. So maybe a teaspoon of black pepper? Teaspoon,
Yeah, 1 teaspoon.
not 2. Okay, I'm going to put some more bread in. I've got still extra, so that would be, let's see, 1 biscuit, 1 cornbread. Let's put that in.
You look like you're sleeping and stirring.
He's just doesn't want to look at the camera. He's
No, I'm
scared.
tired. Wow.
So that would make 13. Okay. I'm putting 1 more biscuit and 1 cornbread in to see if that works out. What do you think? More?
Stir it up yet? I don't know.
Hmm? Keith always knows about what consistency of things should be. You want me to take over? You can still do it. I don't know though. That don't look like much pepper, does it? Let me feel it. Yeah, we need more. I think it's too thin still for me. I'm going to put some more biscuit and cornbread in. So what are we up to, Charity? 13 biscuits and 11 cornbreads. So I'm going to put another biscuit and cornbread in there.
Aren't we just Loganville'd out? That is amazing.
Okay? Okay.
Oh.
Are you tired, Charity?
Yes, I am.
How's it getting now, Keith?
Getting there.
We getting there? So we've got, let's see, what did I tell you on the recipe? Then that would
Said
be
13
14 biscuits total.
and
And
12.
the original recipe said 10 cornbread muffins, so that makes it 12. I always want at least a couple of more biscuits more than the cornbread. Don't I just like the flavor of the, if I get too much cornbread in, it's too milly. How's it feeling now?
We have dressing served
I
at our
gotta keep
school.
stirring because it ain't all got in there yet.
It's hard dressing.
Okay. It looks like, I like to see lots of pepper flakes in my dressing too, and I don't see the pepper
When do
flakes.
you test it?
You want to taste it?
I'll test it.
Okay, Charity.
Okay, take a video of me testing.
Okay, or is it still going?
Yes.
Okay. There's Charity. Hi. Okay. What do you think?
I'll tell you what I
Okay. Here's Keith tasting it. What do you say, Keith?
Delicious.
More pepper?
That's what I'm thinking.
It's too much pepper.
Is it too liquidy still? Let me see how it drips.
I think it's just a good amount of pepper because I don't like too much pepper in mine.
What now?
I don't like too much pepper in mine.
You don't? Okay. I
There's
gotta.
still a little aftertaste
still
of
have
pepper. Disgusting human being.
Hey, you like my tree, by the way?
Yeah, I already took a video of that.
Oh, you
I
did?
just kinda
Oh,
put
okay.
the
That's
pan.
good. It needs to be less. I don't know how thick it is thickens up. when
Yeah,
you cook
hold
it.
on. Let me feel it.
We'll have some meat here in the building.
Let me try your spoon, Charity. Make sure I like the
Have
peppery.
a holly jolly Christmas.
Hmm. To me, it's a little salty. It does need a little more pepper.
Because it's brothy.
You guys
You know what I'm gonna do? Let's try a cup of water. Hey, I do all kinds of stuff with this. You never know from time to time. Let's put in a cup of water to take away some of the salt, cut some of the salt.
Who do you think you are, Martha Stewart?
And I'm going to put in, I feel like it needs more pepper.
I thought so too.
And I'm going to put in I'm going to put in some more bread. Now, if you were to run out of bread, you could even use loaf bread.
No. What time is it?
I'm going to put in another biscuit and another cornbread. So what does that make now?
Like 15 biscuits.
Yeah.
Like,
Wish Jackson hadn't ate all the biscuits. Jackson had 6 biscuits. I cooked 20 biscuits.
I didn't know I should have ate that.
That's fine.
how time is it?
Hey, we're working here. Do you mind? Where do you gotta go? It's a holiday.
Nowhere. I'm just joking.
Okay. Put in some more bread.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we up to? 13 cornbread muffins and
16.
15 biscuits, right? Can you remember, Keith? Is that right,
16
Jerry?
biscuits, 13 Cadbury.
Seems right.
No, I only had 2 extra biscuits over my cornbread. You okay?
Yeah, it's going in.
You see, this is a process. Hey, Charity.
I'm videoing. I see it.
Okay.
It's about right.
You think it's getting right now? Keith is always my helper with this, so he kind of gauges it too.
It tightens up when it cooks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Make it-
I'm going to provide you another video of the finished product too. So we're not going to need this extra can of, so it's 3 large cans of chicken broth.
That's why it's salty.
Yeah, if you're using your own chicken broth, you may have to add some salt to it. It just depends. You're just going to have to you're going to have to develop your taste buds for it.
That's right, Rachel. Rachel.
What?
What's her last name?
Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray.
Okay, shall we try it?
Miss K, Commander Kitchen.
It's still on the salty side.
Y'all stop doing this.
Bread got, wow, it is salty.
I think it'll be fine
What'd you do
once
wrong?
we cook it. Well, you just don't ever know. I think that sometimes after you cook it too, that the gravy that you add with it and other things, it cuts it.
Do you have any tips for us?
Well, if you're using, I like to use my own broth a lot of times. This is only a recipe with Swanson broth. It isn't as salty when you use your own natural broth. I think it'll be fine.
Tip of
We'll
the
try
day. Tip of the day.
What do you think?
Good.
Okay. Okay, let's stop this video and I'll show you the finished product in a minute. Hey, wait a minute. I forgot to tell you. I'm going to pour this up in a 9x13 pan. This is just regular 9x13. Sometimes you may want to have a huge metal pan.
You couldn't spill that if you try that.
She's a pro. It's okay.
Okay.
Ain't that right, Martha Stewart?
That's about right, don't you think?
Yeah.
We're going to show you the finished product and make sure it's still okay, okay? That's it. Wait for the next video. And you want to put it in the oven 400 degrees for almost an hour. I'm going to time it just to see. Okay, now let's see. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The dressing has cooked for 15 minutes on 400, and it looks really good. Now, if you're you can refrigerate this overnight, but if you're gonna refrigerate it, then it's gonna take it a little bit longer. So I'd say closer to an hour to cook. But here's what you want it to look like. Look, it's thick. It's kind of separating a little bit from the sides. With a metal pan, I just like a metal pan preferably than a glass, because I think it makes it crunchier, like around the edges. Okay, now let's see if it dips out okay.
Now, just get you some cold cranberries on there.
You probably want it to sit for a few minutes before you dip, but hey, we can't wait that long.
Yeah.
We want you to see the finished product. Okay, then you would have your, let's let Keith try it.
No, me
Or
too.
do you want it, Charity?
I want it, man.
You want some cranberries with it?
Yeah, I do.
You want some cranberries? Okay.
That looks delicious.
You like that? I didn't think you liked cranberry.
I do. I do. Here, take the camera.
Okay.
This is a big whole dressing.
Can you handle it?
I think I can handle it.
Come on now.
Okay. Be careful though, it's really, really hot. Okay? It's really, really hot. Blow it hard. Okay. Here she goes. Is it too hot?